Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. So I would nearly say that ADA should not drop below this low anymore, or we will see a much larger drawdown. So far it did hold here the support area that I did show you in the previous videos. This support area was based on the assumption it could be a fourth wave. And if we draw the fib levels, you can see that we did not break the 50% fib level, at least not substantially, and we did not sustain below. So a wick below, as I always say, is not a problem, not an invalidation. So this could have been a wave 4 as we currently track it on the Bitcoin chart and Ethereum chart. And we've got a 3-wave move down. So ideally this move down is finished. Yeah, I've got an ABC here. So ABC in this wave 4. Maybe I'll highlight that in white. So we've got here 3 waves in a 4th wave, yeah, and this could be complete, but we should then now rally in a 5th wave. Targets will probably have to be adjusted now, given how strongly we came down. So if we still hold support, so if we hold the support from yesterday, that low at around 38.57 cents, then we could still rally in a 5th wave. The target for the 5th wave would be, so let's just put that onto the chart. I will take the height 1 to 3, go to the low of the 4th, and then we get targets. Okay, first target is 41.48 cents, but I would see it rather as resistance in this case, because it's also the B wave high. This is not really a target for the 5th wave because it's not high enough. But then I would be watching the 43.28 cent level, the 61.8 fib extension. Yeah, it would still allow us to stay in this resistance area. So with that move, we may not break out of resistance. But if we get a 5th wave, then at least we have 5 waves up. At the moment we don't. At the moment we only have 3 waves up, and as I highlighted in a previous video, because we only have 3 waves up, and if we then break below the support area, it was probably just a B wave top. Yeah, let me just highlight that again. A wave down, B wave up in the additional or in the second scenario, and then a C wave down, which would allow us to find support then probably in this larger support area that's relevant for the wave 2. Because if you watch these videos more regularly, you will remember we talked about that this was a 5-wave move to the upside that started end of December, finished off a wave 1 up here, and that we're now moving down in a wave 2. And the possibilities here are either A, B, C in large, yeah, which would actually be great because then everybody would have a possibility to scale up again in this long-term accumulation area, or we just had an ABC here in a very shallow wave 2. That's what we don't know. Therefore, the strategic approach was to enter here. We talked about this reversal area before it actually was triggered. To enter here either way, because either way I did expect a bounce in either, a 3rd wave up after the 2 was finished, or at least in a B wave up, which would then again result in a C wave of 2, so a drop. But therefore, whenever you enter a trade, and it could also be something different, then you can take partial profits or you move up your stop loss in order to take the risk out. Very, very important. And by the way, this was already an amazing move since the low a few days ago. I mean, we moved up over 20% in just a couple of days. So that was pretty decent. So that this is the idea. Either we get 3 waves up here, yeah, and come down, or we are holding this now, make 1 more high, but even after this 1 more high, I would expect a wave 2 correction, a stronger wave 2 correction, because this would then, if we get 5 waves, we would get a wave 1, and then we could be looking forward for a wave 2 retracement, which would be the next entry point, yeah? So let's assume we get the 5 waves. I know not everybody is too familiar with Elliott waves, but if you can get 5 here, so 1 more wave up would be required for that, then we can see this as a wave 1, then we should get a wave 2, 3, 4, 5. And unless it completely escalates and, breaks out like crazy. But for now, I'm assuming we had only 3 up. This could be a 4, we would rally in a fifth, get a larger degree 1, then a 2 setback, possible to scale in to trade the third. But yeah, this is of course still a support area, and I mean, what I cannot rule out, and that's just another scenario here on the micro level, I did highlight that yesterday, that this here was a third already, this was the fourth, and that we rally in a 5, and that means here we've got 5 waves complete already, that this is now a wave 2, but also this should be complete now because we have a clear ABC structure, right? And in addition to that, it's not my primary expectation because this wave 4 was very short, and I think this count, as I had it before, just fits much better. Okay, and that's my update about ADA. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.